All right, so now we're going to discuss the shot in question here, the less than full shot from 100 yards and in. So for this shot, we'll say we're 60 yards from the green, no bunkers in front of us, the pin's right in the middle of the green. So we don't have to go too high or too low with this shot. A nice mid-trajectory lob shot will do. So a few setup tips with this shot. A nice normal stance, about shoulder width apart. We want our feet slightly open to the target, okay? Now, when we set the club to the ball, we want the club in the forward part of our stance. A lot of players have the tendency to play the shot too far back, which creates a steep swing plane with this shot. We don't want to be too steep. So up in the stance, right off the logo on your shirt would be just about fine. And then the key to this shot is impact with the ball. So we want to set the golf club up on the bounce. Okay, we don't want the leading edge to be too active in the shot. We want the bounce of the club to skim across the ground and through the ground if we take a divot. Kind of like skipping a rock along the lake. All right? So we'll go ahead and try that. I'll watch your setup here, Steve.
Tough for me. Try to take a 3/4 swing.
What's the total on that? 94?
94,
Okay.
yeah. It didn't feel like that.
Right. Okay, so let's, you said that was about a 3/4 swing there?
I would think.
All right, so.
But I had no height on that either.
Yeah, so I might have chased a little bit on the ground, a little thin. A good reference point in the swing on the short shot. You said that's your 100-yard club.
Right.
So if you swing full and come through full, that's 100 yards.
Right.
So what's about halfway in the swing? Probably parallel to the ground, where my hips are about.
Yeah.
My hands are about hip high.
Maybe here.
Yep. Okay, so if we swing through there, abbreviate the follow through on the way through. That should be about 50 yards, right?
Yeah.
So using that reference point, let's try to hit this 50, 60 yarder. Good. That's clean. That looks like 50, 60 yards.
Yeah, sure does.
Survey
But it
says
still
62.
It still says it doesn't seem like it, goes. I guess I don't need to worry about it height-wise.
Trajectory?
Yeah,
That trajectory looked fine. That was a little higher. It seems like you caught that one more in the middle of the club face.
Yeah.
The other ones might have been a little towards the toe and low on the club face to keep them low.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to show you one more little tip here, and I want you to try to incorporate this into your next shot. So you're doing a good job with ball position, stance, right? Our posture looks good. I want you to try to weaken your grip, meaning I want you to move your hands left on the grip, right? Yep, just like that. So you'll notice if I weaken my grip, the club head is going to start to point out behind the ball and towards my right. So if I do that, that encourages the bounce of the club to be more active in this shot. I want you to feel the bounce of the club really hitting this mat. Good. You can tell by the sound the club makes with the mat that the bounce was used more in that shot.
I'll try it one more time.
All right, last one, do or die.
Last one.